So guys, as you can see, we are displaying hello world for 1 second, and after that learn MCU, and then again the cursor is reset. See, it is working like a charm. So let me show you how we did it. So this was our simple hardware. We just have a PIC and then we interfaced an LCD with our desired pinout. Now let me show you the code. So there we have the code. We first initialize the LCD with our desired pinout setting. Then we use this command to initialize the LCD. And then instead of using the LCD out command that we usually use, this time we use the CP command. This means cursor. So by default, the cursor starts from first row and first column. By using this command, it will write that starting from the first row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it wrote at the first row and then it filled 11 columns, as you can see on the hardware as well. Hello world. After that, the next letter to be written by this command must be from the 12th. So this didn't wrote from there because we cleared the screen. By using this command, we cleared the screen, and this command also resets the cursor back to the first row and first column. And then it writes learn MCU again. It remains there for 1 second, and after that again the cursor is resetted back to the original position and the screen is cleared using this command, and it keeps on doing this forever. So this is giving us this result over here. See? Guys, welcome to learning microcontrollers. In this video, this is a new series in which I will show you how we can interface a PIC16F877A microcontroller with an LM016 x 2 LCD, and then we will have multiple videos in this series, and in the first series I will show you how we can use the cursor commands to display hello world on the LCD. So unlike this, previously we mostly use LCD out command, which directly displays a character at our selected rows and columns. But this command cursor, we will play with the cursor in this series, and we will know how much useful the cursor is. If you are going to use these LCDs in the future in your project, then this series is very important for you. So let's get started with the first episode of this series. So guys, first let me show you how we are going to make the circuit for this video. So guys, this will be our PIC16F877A microcontroller having 40 pins with 30 IP version. If you don't know how to set it up for programming, you can go through my lecture on setting up an hardware, setting up your hardware. That's always in the introductory section of my videos. You can just go and check that out. So then we will have this PIC16F877A having 40 pins at IP version. This will be our LM016 x 2 LCD. And to interface this LCD with the PIC, we need a 10K potentiometer. This will be used to adjust the contrast of this LCD. So as you can see, this potentiometer has 3 pins, 1, 2, and 3 like this. And the LCD have 16 pins if you hold it like this, 1 to 16 from left to right. Now guys, to interface this LCD with the PIC, first of all, common the pin number 1 and 5 of the LCD like this. Then you send it to the pin number 1 of your potentiometer. From there you send it to the common ground of the PIC like this. In this way, your potentiometer and the LCD gets the ground. Now pin number 2 of your LCD is the VDD pin. For that you connect this pin to the pin number 3 of your potentiometer. Then guys, from there you will send it to the VCC pin of your PIC like this. In this way, whichever source is powering up your PIC will be powering up the potentiometer and the LCD as well. And in my case, the source will be a PIC3. I will power up the circuit using the PIC3. So guys, pin number 3 of your LCD is the contrast adjustment pin. You will connect it to the adjustable pin of your potentiometer. In my case, it is pin number 2 like this. Now guys, pin number 4 of your LCD is a GPIO pin. Is an RS pin of the LCD. You can connect it to any available GPIO pin of your PIC. I'm going to connect it to the pin number D1 like this. Now pin number 6 is the enable. For that I'm going to use the pin number D0. Leave the pin number 7, 8, 9 and 10. We directly get to the pin number 11, that is the data pin 4 of the LCD. I connected to port D, pin 4 of my PIC like this. For pin number 12, that is data pin 5 of the LCD, I connected to the D5 of the PIC. Data pin 6 of the LCD, that is pin number 13, goes to port D, pin 6 of the PIC. And for the data pin 7 of the LCD, I connected to the port D, pin 7 of my PIC like this. Now guys, these 4 pins, pin number 7, 8, 9, 10 correspond to data pin 0, 1, 2 and 3. Since we are using this LCD right now in a 4-bit mode, so we do not need these 4 pins. We only need these 4 pins, data pin 4, 5, 6 and 7. to use the LCD in the 4-bit mode. In case you want to use this LCD in the 8-bit mode, then you will need these 4 pins as well. But for our application, 4-bit mode is more than enough. Now pin number 15 and 16 are for the LCD backlight. If you don't connect these 2 pins, still your LCD is gonna work, but there will be no light. Now if you want the backlight, like if you want to use LCD in the dark as well, then you have to connect pin number 15 to the 5 volt, 16 to the ground like this. In this way our connections are completed. Let me show you the hardware, then we move on to the programming. So guys, there is the hardware that I have. You can see that we have this LCD connected to that PIC, and then we are using PIC3 to power up the whole circuit. So this is the simple hardware over here. Rest is just a trainer board. So now we have our PIC set up. So we can now go for the programming. So this is our PIC3 programmer tool. Let me zoom in so you guys can see better. Here you go. So first of all, I also have a lecture on this, how to download and install this tool. If you don't have it, you can follow that lecture. It's in the introductory section to get the software. Click on File, New Project. This window pops up, New Project Wizard. Click on Next. Write the name of the project. Cursor, Series, EP01. Okay, and the crystal I have connected to pin number 13 and 14 of my PIC16F877A is 16 megahertz like this. I select that, the path, the microcontroller, click on Next and Finish. Now guys, this window pops up. Before you do anything else, first of all, save your work. Go to File and click on Save. This window will pop up. It may pop up automatically as well. So just save your work like this. It's saved. Now first of all, we need to initialize the LCD before we do anything else. So for that, go to the right. There you have micro E libraries expanded. Then you have system libraries expanded. Go for check mark this LCD library expanded. There you have this LCD init command. Double click on it. This window pops up. Here you have these commands. Copy these commands. Sorry. Okay. We do that again. LCD init, double click. In the example of this LCD init command, you have these commands here. These you have to copy them from here to down till here above these 3 dots for 4-bit mode. So you paste it above the white main just like this. Now guys, you can see 2 sets of command for the 4-bit mode. Now you see we only go from D4 to D7. In case you are going to use this LCD in the 8-bit mode, then you will also add your other 4 pins as well below D0, D1, D2 and D3. Rest will remain the same. So here you can see that he have initialized the pins using his selection. I have a different pin out selection. Like I told you, you can use any GPIO pin for the RS pin of the LCD. I am using D1, so I make it D1. For the EN, it's D0 in my case. For data pin 7 of the LCD, mine is port D, pin 7. For data pin 6, it's port D, pin 6. For data pin 5, it's port D, pin 5. For data pin 4, it's port D, pin 4. Now this was for the pin out. Now below is the direction. So do exactly the same which you did here down as well. Just repeat it. D1 for RS, D0 for EN, D7 for data pin 7, D6 for data pin 6, D5 for data pin 5, D4 for data pin 4. Now again go to the right. In the LCD and LCD library, you have the LCD init command. Double click on this. Go down. There you have this command called LCD init. Copy this command, paste it in the one-time loop like this. Now this command will initialize the LCD with this pinout setting. So if you have a different pinout, just change these as per your wish. Now guys, give some initialization delay. Not necessary, but I always suggest you give it in the one-time loop. Okay, 200 will do fine. Now this is our delay. Now we can go for the forever loop. I write while 1. Forever loop starts here and ends here. Now go to the right. In the LCD library, you can see that there are 2 sets of commands. One commands are without CP. See, this one has a CP, this one has a CP, this and this command don't have a CP. So this command LCD char without CP means that this is a command which will require you to mention the rows and columns. See, you need the row and column to display the data, while the one with the CP will not give you that option because it will display the data where your cursor was lost. So we are going to run with this in this scenario. So we use this command LCD out CP. This one is used to display only a character, while this one is used to display a whole text. So we go with that LCD out CP. We will display a whole text. Copy this command from example, paste it in the one-time loop over here, just like this, and make a correction as well. This is not small CP. You can see here in the newer versions it shows CP, while in the example there is a problem, it shows small p. So this will give an error. Make it a capital P, else you will get an error. So you just change it as per this statement over here, CP. In the previous versions this was to work as it is, but not in this version after 7.2.0. so inside it we display whatever we want. We like display hello world. Okay, here we go. Then I give some delay for how long I want this to be displayed. Remember, we are playing with the cursor, so this will display the data from where your cursor was. By default your cursor is always at the first row, first column, so it will start writing hello world from the first row and first column. So for 1 second it will keep on displaying hello world, and after that we clear the screen. Now to clear the screen, go to the right, you have this command LCD CMD. In the LCD CMD you have this command called LCD CMD LCD clear. This command is same for both the for the LCD out type of interface with the LCD, like if you want to display the text on the screen based upon the location of row and column, LCD clear command, this command do exactly same, it resets the screen. But for the LCD cursor as well, if you are using the cursor, it will do exactly the same. Moreover, it will also reset the cursor back to the original point. So after we wrote this, the cursor is supposed to be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. First row, 11th column. But after using this command, it will be resetted back to the first row and first column. So that is the additional thing this command does. Now after resetting the screen, we again just copy all three again. We display this time learn MCU. Learn MCU. It will keep on displaying this for 1 second. After that again it will clear the screen and keep on repeating forever. Now I build this code. See, no error. That's perfect. Okay, we burn it. I open the PIC16F877A programmer tool. If you don't have this tool, you can just follow my lecture how to download and install this tool. It's a free software, so you can just download and install this and use it. Just follow that lecture in my introductory section to get this. Okay, select your microcontroller first, PIC16F877A. There we go. Go to the file, import hex file. This is the file we just created, cursor series episode 1. Okay, now I click on write and wait. Let's zoom out and go to the hardware to see what is happening there. So here the program is being written, just wait. Okay, it's done writing. We power up the circuit using the PIC3. So to power up the circuit using PIC3, click on this on. Okay, circuit powered up. Okay, here you go. Hello world and then learn MCU. See, it is working like a charm. And you can see the cursor on the screen. We have the cursor. We have not removed the cursor. So in the next lecture in this series, I will show you how to remove the cursor as well. Then we keep on going. So guys, this is it for this lecture. I hope you guys learned something from this lecture. If you have any questions, please do ask. We'll see you in the next lecture. Goodbye until then.